In our world, nothing compared with midnight mass on Christmas Eve. God's power surging through the congregation, from altar boys in their stiff collars and big red bows to the solid men of the parish in their finest array. Blue suits, gold wrist watches, crisp white shirts. The women perfumed and girdled, lipsticked and bejewelled. Enough incense in the air to do the wise men proud. The procession wound through the church, organ honking, voices lifted in the special Christmas sense of the slate wiped clean and the universe beginning anew. The tree in the house lit with fat-coloured bulbs that looked good enough to eat. The old suitcase full of fragile decorations, buried treasure found every year on Christmas Eve and set free again. The baby Jesus alive and well, Herod thwarted. This called for presents. Toys, games, maybe a watch or a knife. Along with Jesus came the whole cast of Yuletide characters. Santa, Rudolph, the Chipmunks, Bing Crosby, Frosty, Scrooge. I'm surprised the Easter Bunny didn't crash the event. My father put out apple pie and a glass of milk for Sanny, the remaining traces of which on Christmas morning were proof enough for me and my brother Jimmy of the entire supernatural infrastructure of Bronx Irish culture. But it was the party after midnight mass that I remember most. Relatives and neighbours would pour into our apartment for an all-nighter. My mother would get the percolator going and start making breakfast for half the parish. Bacon, eggs, blood pudding, plates of fresh rolls with poppy seeds bought that day in the Treat Bakery on Tremont Avenue. Eating breakfast at 2 in the morning. This was a miracle for a 10-year-old boy. Bottles of Seagrams and Canadian Club stood at attention on the kitchen table. Silver ice bucket ringed with penguins awaiting duty beside them. Ladies smoking and gossiping, glasses clinking, laughter throughout the house. The smell of pine, the delicious aroma of sizzling bacon, all welcoming Jesus back for another year. Then the music and singing would start up. My father on the banjo, PJ Conway on the box, the stack of barley, the lakes of Sligo, medleys of marches, waltzes and polkas. Teresa McNally, from my mother's own town in Galway, would sing Galway Bay. Steps would be danced, jokes told, more drinks mixed and gulped. I would go to bed so filled with the spirit, it seemed impossible to believe that life could ever return to normal. Lying there exhausted, but anxious to sneak down the hall at the earliest opportunity and tear open the tantalising packages, I believed in everything. Jesus our Lord, Santa our magic benefactor, my parents, the immortal source of the ongoing celebration that could never end. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man, he said, son, I won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my eyes away and thought about you. Got on a lucky one, came in at 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. It's going to be good times when all our dreams come true. They've got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the wind blows right through you, it's not less for the old. When I first took your hand on the cold Christmas Eve, and you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome, you were pretty, Queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, the crowd called for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing, while we kissed on the corner and danced round the night. And the boys in the New York Police Choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. La 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 la, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da. I could have been someone, and so could anyone. I took my dreams from you when I first met you. I took them with me, babe, and I put them with my own. I can't make it all alone. I've built my dreams around you. You're a bum, you're a punk, you're a nail slutting junk, lying there almost dead on a drip in the bed. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap lousy blackguard. Happy Christmas, your arse, I pray God it's our last. And the boys in the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. I love you, baby, I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. There's going to be good times when all our dreams come true.